think it's hard. You want to build on that? The goalie's weird. So you're more of a missionary. Starfit.
I think Calgary's way better than MRU.
The Cops didn't want to be in the interviews.
So we're thinking in the right direction now.
I know!
We are the official reporter of the Crowchild Classic today. That's all I got. Now I'm just drinking beer.
If you're watching the tour videos, this is one of two videos I'm doing for Calgary. The first one is Crowchild Classic, then we have BSD at the end of the tour. But we're doing both teams for this right now. Men's game is in a couple hours. The seats are already filling up. Let's go get a beer. Our first goal of the night. Somebody scored. I wasn't paying attention. I was getting a beer. We have a goal. We got some play-by-play here. Number 5 right here. She looks like a blonde. I think she's got some good highlights coming up here soon. Who's this, number 2? Oh, she looks like a brunette. Probably not getting many minutes tonight. I bet all the gingers are scratched this game.
Mark is gonna win the game for UFC, and she's the ginger.
She, the player you want on your team tonight. Is she dyeing her hair blonde after or something? Are we here for the game? Say something. Or if we're here for the party, then don't say anything. Can you do a backflip? Maybe the Dinos guy will. Maybe he'll injure himself and then you're the best mascot in here. What was that, ref? I mean the refs are doing a great job out here. What was that?
If that sucked as much as the refs, I'd be a much happier man.
Atta boy. I haven't hardly been watching. I've been drinking these beers, but how about you?
No rules, but you need to go hug him.
Hug who? Oh, I already talked with him. He couldn't tell me if he liked blondes, gingers, or brunettes more.
He likes blondes.
He likes blondes? Oh, you were talking to him. I've been watching the game. I've been getting beers the whole time. That's what we do as a reporter. We don't need to watch. That's why you have play-by-play. That's why you have all these videographers down here. Tie game in the women's game right now. We're going nuts. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, we need a report right now.
Hey, now we just got off a f***ing penalty. We're gonna dial it. We're gonna go f***ing tuck this one.
Hey, let's go! Here we go. Started, and that's still all I got. Now I have 2 beers. Cheers, my man. Oh, you guys like beer too? Oh, I just made friends. If you're gonna interrupt my fucking post-game interview, then no, you just gotta say something.
The Dinos! The Dinos are you Dinos! Let's go!
Hey, what was that at the end there? What was that thing with your hand? Do whatever you want.
Hey, what team are you on?
I'm the reporter. I'm non-biased.
But Trudeau.
Do you guys have anything to say?
Let's f***ing go, Cougars!
I was hoping you'd say your Snapchat user, but I just had somebody yell at me to sit down. How else would you be getting your report of the game if I don't do something about it? All right, guys, we've downed a few beers. That's still all I got. The cops didn't want to be in the interview, but it's okay. They can just tell me no. It's not like I haven't asked a bird before to come over and she hasn't said no. You don't have to make an excuse like your dog's going to the vet or something. We got some fellas here. What team you cheering for?
MRU.
Is that because there's Cougars in the stands?
Absolutely.
Because we don't like those prehistoric ones. They're too old over there. Do you have an STI?
No, I do not! Let's go, Cougars! The Dinos!
Couple missed calls by the fucking zebras. I don't know how they're doing, but
Is it boring because is it kind of like this when like this gets a little wonky?
hey, if after you drink as many Michelob Ultras as I have, it just fucking happens, boys.
Sometimes you're like those ones. See? But after a couple too many brews, sometimes this happens, you know?
There's always the gas station fucking rhino pills for that, boys.
Your mom's a hoe. Okay, thank God. Blondes, brunettes, or gingers?
I love them all, baby. I love them all. If she ain't 180, she ain't no lady.
You should become an analyst. Blondes, gingers, or brunette?
Brunette! Brunette! Brunette!
Which ones make better sandwiches for you, though?
Brunette!
Are goalies weird?
Yes!
Goalies, I'm sorry, man. Like, I gotta stop asking this question. McDavid, Draisaitl, Matthews, or Coronado? Well, I don't know. It's whatever your preference is. I'm out here liking blondes, but I'm talking to a bunch of brunettes right now. Oh. Blondes, brunettes, or gingers? Which ones make better sandwiches? You guys heard it here first, man. Like, I don't make the rules out here. All right, next question. Are goalies weird? Why are you the only one saying goalies aren't weird?
They're not that weird.
Did you date a goalie? Are you guys into tough guys?
Yeah!
So you like the guys who ride pine and don't play much and get down and dirty in the corners?
Yeah!
I'm telling you, ride pine, don't be scoring goals, just sit on the bench. So the verdict is that there's more birds at MRU. That's what I'm hearing. Are you guys gonna go against that fact?
Absolutely! I'm gonna have to go against that.
Matthews, McDavid, or Coronado?
Matthews! I like the mustache.
Oh, you like mustaches? Okay. Are you into goalies, or are they weird?
No! We were just talking about this.
Why were you searching elite prospects when you're here to cheer on your team?
I wasn't. You know what? Go Dinos!
Oh, now she's no talk. She wanted me to come up for an interview, but now she's not talking.
It is what it is. My goalies f***ing suck. Freaks. I'm sorry.
They're all freaks. Okay, so you're more of a missionary starfish. Are you guys into tough guys?
Absolutely. Yeah.
The guys who ride pine, don't play much, just get down and dirty in the corners?
Well, I don't know.
I've proved this point like 10 times now. Don't score goals, just be bad at hockey.
You're right.
I rode the pine. I didn't play much. Are you going to prove the fact? Okay, pull out your Snapchat. All right, we're done with this interview. We got the report on the game. Somebody scored, I don't know who, and I'm still drinking beer. Why are you flipping me off? You want me to unadd you? Yeah. If you're a guy on the men's team right now, you know what I'd be telling coach? Man, I don't feel too good. My knee kind of hurts. Because if you look around here, there's a lot of birds in here right now. So I don't know why you'd want to be playing right now. If I was you guys, I'd be saying, I want to be healthy scratch. Just put me in the stands here. We got to be getting the party going here.
For those of you who don't know what a gynecologist is, it's a female doctor. And I would rather go to a male one than be a gynecologist.
Do you guys like the tough guys?
Not really!
Well, I'm 5'11". Who has the puck right now? I have no clue. But they're throwing it around out there, just like how I'm throwing a beer down my gullet. Are you into tough guys?
Tough guys? What do you mean by tough guys?
The guys who ride pine only play a little bit, but then they go in when you need to get down and dirty in the corners.
Yeah, tough guys.
Tough guys?
I don't think they have a lot of stamina. Like, if they're only there when it gets hard, like are they really there for the game?
Only there when it gets hard. You want to build on that?
I think the innuendo that you're building right now is something that maybe I don't want to get a part of. I think if you're only there for when the game is truly at its like peak, there's a win or a lose.
Only when it's at the climax.
Oh.
But how do you get there?
I think you're thinking a different mindset.
Well, yeah, when it hits OT, it's the climax of the game.
I don't know.
But those are the most important players of the game. You could be riding pine all game, but if you score the game winner, then what?
I would say that players that are only there for that scoring goal that makes or breaks the game, I don't know.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Blondes, gingers, or brunettes?
10 brunette always beats a 10 out of a 10 blonde.
Okay, I can agree to that, but I haven't seen it yet.
Go Cougars!
Okay, but do Cougars make good sandwiches?
All Cougars are moms, and moms always make great sandwiches.
So you're gonna be a cougar when you're old.
Absolutely!
See, if you were blonde, I'd be asking for your Snapchat right now.
Like, why do you only care about blondes?
I just like blondes. Is there a problem with that?
Can I take a sip of your beer?
We're gonna go sit down. What is the verdict on the game here? What do you have to say about it?
We're out shooting them, but we're getting taken straight to fucking Pound Town right now. Listen, we can't fucking finish, but it's been a tough game. I got my content in, but listen, we need to dig in and score some goals or else we are Brady.
I wish everyone else on the ice could finish as fast as I do, because then we'd get a ton of goals in here.
MRU girls or UFC girls?
I think there's a lot on each side here. UFC has a lot of birds. MRU has a lot of
They both
birds.
do.
But the attitude of the UFC, I don't know if I like it.
They're full of themselves.
They're being rude, man. I'm a reporter. I'm here to make the game fun and do all this stuff. So all you Dinos fans over there, I'm wearing this lanyard. I'm non-biased today. I'm doing a report. I just grabbed a Snappy Chatty up here, so I think I might like the MRU ones a little more.
Mania. I think MRU was better, and here's why. Listen, they're all talking like, yeah, you didn't get to UFC. Listen, it's harder to get to UFC than MRU. I don't give a flying. You know why? Because instead of worrying about grades, I was worried about having some fun and networking, which is why MRU is a better school.
I like that.
You disrespect MRU, you disrespect me, so I suggest you let that one marinate.
MRU, listen here right now. This guy deserves to be your social media face of the fucking school, all right?
Tavius, guys, plug it in. Listen, Uber's traveling across Canada. He's going to every school. You guys make sure you follow and subscribe. This guy just dial, all right?
All right, guys, we're here outside Cowboys. Look at this lineup. This place is backed up around the corner. This is the spot to be, especially after an event just like the Crowchild Classic. You guys are wondering about the ranking? I'm going to wait to do the ranking for MRU and UFC after BSE. I got to head to the airport now. Like, comment, subscribe, watch the next video. See you there.